So let us begin by bringing our awareness to our breath. As we breathe into our innermost being, breathing in not only air, but the light of spirit into our bodies, into our beingness. And we relax down into the body. And we begin to let go, releasing all need to do anything, releasing all need to try, simply to move inwards into a peaceful state of being where there is nothing to do, simply to be. And we find ourselves being drawn into the inner planes. And there is no limit to how deeply within we can move. As we move ever more deeply inwards. And we move into the high heart, to the innermost point of stillness within the high heart. That point of stillness, which is always calm, always peaceful, where we find our I Am presence, simply observing all that takes place with no need to comment. At peace with all that is within this moment. And as we continue to breathe into the heart, take your focus to your crown, and as your crown begins to open, call down from above the light of your higher self, the I Am presence from Creator Source, descending down through your multi-dimensional selves into your crown, into your heart, as you affirm to yourself, I am that I am. I am who I am. And you become increasingly aware of the light of spirit, of your light, as your body begins to fill with light, as your aura begins to fill with light. As you increasingly let go and become more open to receive, receiving the light of self into your physical presence, the light of who you are. As the light within expands, so the ego self, the lower self, gradually relaxes, gradually lets go. And you can move your presence down into your pelvic area, known as your foundation. And as you rest there, there is no need to do, simply to be present to oneself within this now. So now we take our focus downwards through the lower body and lower chakras into the earth, and from below your feet you send your energy down to the core of Gaia, to her crystalline core. You connect to the crystalline consciousness, to her heart and soul, and draw her energy upwards into your aura, into your being, as you relax into her embrace and allow the Divine Mother to embrace you, to move into your being, into your heart. As your heart opens to receive her, so you feel the love which you have for her. The love of Gaia, the love of Mother Earth. And as you send her your love, so she sends her love to you. A oneness. As you come into oneness with Gaia and with your I Am presence, and through this connection you feel supported, safe and comforted. As this connection develops, you find that fear disappears. You begin to see the beauty of life. Simply by being in oneness with your planet. So already you find that you've moved more deeply inwards, that you have become more sensitive to the energies of spirit, both within you and around you. You may be aware of the presences that are here. So the Arcturians have their starship Athena high above us. And we ask them to activate the crystal temple energies within this room. You may see or feel the geometries of light, the beautiful colours, and sense the energies of the temple, or simply visualize and imagine, for there truly is nothing for you to do here, nothing you need to do, simply to rest, and all will be done for you. As you sink ever more deeply into your body, into your relaxation, for the more that you relax in your body, the more light you are able to receive. So as the crystal temple continues to expand its energies in here, you may also become aware of the many beautiful Arcturian beings that have also come to work with us. So they bring their soft blue light into the temple and surround you in this gentle blue light. Simply open to receive and allow their energies into your aura. And gradually you come into resonance with their frequency of gentleness, of love, of kindness, and all that they bring to you. So you are now being offered a shower of light down through your open crown and through your aura, a clearing and cleansing energy to open your crown, to clear your aura. Remove any lower energies, any greyness or dullness from your energy field. As you gradually feel clearer and lighter, so it's important to work with one's energy field, to be aware of one's aura. And the aura should be in a perfect shape, which we call the cosmic egg. So with our assistance, command your aura to come into its perfect shape. And feel your aura coming into alignment, into its perfect shape, or simply imagine it, or visualize it, and see your aura surrounded in golden light, or Arcturian blue light. As your aura is perfected, you find you feel stronger within. So we bring to you now a shimmering energy which will start below your feet and gradually shimmer upwards through your aura, as your aura is being gently shimmered into a higher frequency. So you remain relaxed in your body, simply open to receive as we work with you, with your aura. So you find yourselves feeling lighter as you fill with ever higher frequencies of light, and you simply surrender to it. As we continue to work with you, we bring your bodies into alignment, into balance. Your emotional body, your mental body, your physical body, and your spirit body, all coming into alignment, bringing you back into balance and harmony. And you feel yourselves in a new alignment, a higher alignment. And we are now able to raise the frequency of the crystal temple to a higher level. Allow your high heart to become soft and gentle, letting go of barriers and harshness, that you may be able to experience the love which we offer you. For here in this temple, all is love and light, all is peace. In the center of this temple, you see a lake, and within this lake, you see a beautiful etheric crystal. You see its light is shining brilliantly, and as you focus on this crystal with your third eye, it begins to rise above the water. And as it does, its light becomes ever more brilliant until it becomes the brightest light you are able to see. And you receive the transmission from this crystal into your third eye, into your heart. As you each receive a healing, higher information, and preparing you for new activations. Nothing for you to do, simply to receive. As the light from this crystal grows ever brighter. And from this crystal, from high above, we have a corridor of emerald light. And this emerald green light begins to expand, becomes ever more powerful, and we bring the emerald light through your heart as you relax your high heart chakra, allowing the emerald green into your heart. And your heart and your ribcage fills with the emerald light. A healing light, a Christed light, a ray of the Christ consciousness, brought to the temple by Master Hilarion, allow yourselves to open to receive His presence, His healing light into your heart and being. As the emerald light expands, filling your aura, allow yourselves, in the beauty of this temple, to feel at peace and to accept the bliss which is here as your frequency rises into bliss and you fill with emerald light. As you know, we are preparing for the equinox, a further opportunity to come into balance within of the masculine and feminine. Your light body is coming ever closer to you and wishes to merge with you. In order for your light body to be able to merge with you, it requires a total surrender of the ego self to the divine self. So you come ever more deeply into beingness, which is where you find your surrender. In order to be able to move into a fifth dimensional state of consciousness, it is absolutely essential that you remain grounded into Mother Earth and that you come into oneness with Gaia and with nature. So the emerald green ray of Master Hilarion is not only a healing energy for you, but its colour green helps you to connect to nature. So through your high heart, see the emerald green moving through your high heart and out into nature, as the green of nature merges with the emerald green energy from your heart. As you allow the heart to soften, to be gentle and fine, as the emerald light moves through, moving into the trees and the grass, all the plants, all the greenness of nature. And your consciousness expands into oneness with the plant life. And you send the green flame of emerald downwards into Gaia, where the crystals receive the emerald light. Where Gaia receives into her heart the emerald fire. The emerald ray of healing to the heart for Gaia. As you also are receiving much healing to your own heart, so nature is also receiving the emerald green ray of healing and oneness. All becomes one. In this higher frequency, as you resonate in your being with Gaia, with nature. And we connect now with all the animals, all life on the planet, and the elementals. All in oneness. And we can feel their energy, their consciousness, and how they also wish to be in oneness with humanity, as humanity raises its frequency into love, divine love, flowing through the heart to all life. And you expand into oneness. And you move outwards into the oceans as you see the emerald flame filling the oceans. And from the starship Athena, huge columns of emerald green light are pouring down, working with us, filling the oceans, entering into the core of Gaia. And we no longer feel separated from life on this earth, from the planet on which we live. As we remain in our I Am presence, in oneness with Gaia and all life. Higher frequencies of light also descend downwards through the crown into the high heart. And our consciousness continues to rise and expand. As we rise upwards in consciousness out into the galaxy. And we experience our oneness within the galaxy. A galactic being with a physical presence on Mother Earth. And the emerald light is surrounded in golden light. As the golden grid of the Christ consciousness energy merges into the emerald, merges into your aura, and you rest within your heart. A blissful state of being. In oneness with Gaia, in oneness with nature, in oneness with the galaxy. So from this heightened awareness, your light body self, so close to you now, is able to draw ever closer and merge into your aura, into your high heart. So gentle, so fine, so pure. The silent observer, your higher consciousness. Such a huge energy, such a huge light for a physical body to incorporate. So allow your focus also to rise upwards above your crown to your soul star chakra above your head and beyond. the light of your I Am Presence, your light body ignited within, as your aura extends ever higher above your head. And your aura fills with golden light and diamond light. And you begin to experience yourself in a new way. A magnificent being of light. And this is where your power truly lies. As you surrender to your light body, your higher consciousness, your divine self, so you are gifted with the power to heal through the love frequency moving through your high heart. So let any remaining trauma release from you now with the power of the love of Christ. As the great healing takes place for you and for Gaia. You simply relax and allow the energies to simply flow through you, open to the divine flow. So you rest within your divine self, filled with the Creator light. All is taking place outside of your human consciousness, and all will be integrated over the coming days. So relax and rest and enjoy your own magnificence. As we continue to love you, to support you, and to heal all that still needs to be healed, all that still needs to be released, creating the foundation within you for the embodiment of your light body, your fifth dimensional self, of the activation of the Christ itself within. So allow your physical body to fill with all the higher light of self, and through your body, right down to your feet and below your feet. Into the earth, into Gaia, connected above and below, the bridge between heaven and earth, as you bring heaven to earth. So you are centered and aligned within your physical body, within your I Am presence, fully present within your body and aware of yourselves within this room. As you feel yourselves sitting on your chair, your feet on the floor, you relax down into your pelvis. You breathe. You experience this now moment. And when you are ready, you open your eyes.